Greetings YouTube, DJ Bonebreaker coming at you for my first ever Fallout 76 camp build video. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So yes, this is my camp, which is located right outside of Helvetia. In fact, that's the community hall right there. And I set it up as a general store, as you can see by the signage here. And I tried to build it so that it would, in general, fit in with the rest of the town. In fact, I actually had some other player who actually thought it was a pre-existing building at first when he first came through here. So I guess mission accomplished. But yeah, I've been working on this thing off and on for the past several months. Still not quite 100% how I'd like it. But unfortunately, some of the camp objects haven't even been available on the Atom Shop. So I figured this would be a good, point to record the video, because it's basically how I want it for the most part. So yeah, so like I said, it's a convenient spot for oh look, there's a bunch of Scorched heading my way. Yeah, let's, oh no, those are Blood Eagles. Oh, you guys want to attack my camp, huh? Okay, anyways, before I was so rudely interrupted, so yeah, basically I set it up as a trade post. I actually have a lot of cheap stuff in my store available for new players, because this is still kind of the newbie zone. But yeah, I got this turret tower based on some of my early version machine gun turret towers that I had in Fallout 4. Except I got these cryo turrets from the Cryptid event. Yeah, the daring heavy cryo turret with my settler flag on it, because yeah, definitely settlers all the way. And it took advantage of this little creek here to set up 2 of these industrial water purifiers, which I do not have locked. Or actually, no, it looks like I do have them locked. Hang on. Let's see if I can unlock them here real quick. Yeah, okay. Oh no, it looks like they are looks like they're already unlocked. So never mind. So yeah, they're unlocked. So any, again, new players that come through here can just take the purified water. Because, this game does have survival mechanics. So you gotta keep yourself hydrated and fed. It's also why I have this Radstag field dressing station, which again is from the Cryptid event this past summer. So I get a nice steady supply of meat, so I don't have to worry about food, because I got my blackberries and corn over here, and I got some razor grain, carrots, potatoes, and mute fruit over here. So I can always make sweet potatoes, oh, and honey, because I got this beehive with some of my bullion from the bullion merchant at the Foundation. It's the main settler base. Plus there's some soot flowers and glowing fungus growing under the bridge over there, so I can make some medicinal stuff whenever the occasion requires it. And then I have these 2 heavy cryo turrets to defend this approach to the camp. So my camp usually doesn't get wrecked too bad most of the time. Does take some damage on this side from time to time, thanks to the scorch that keep respawning, and that's in the community hall over there. But yeah, so anyways, as for the structure itself, yeah, I also got my trans pride flag here too, thanks to the pride bundle that was released this summer. But yeah, like I said, this is essentially it's a 2-story T-plan brick house with like some additional rooms made out of wood on either side on the lower floor. So overall, it's a 4x4 building. So the essential floor plan, aside from this back deck here, is a big square. But you wouldn't know that, you realize that from just looking at it, because the way I kind of broke up the square shape. Yeah, also I used the roof from the pit, because I bought the pit bundle version of 76. So I used the pit roofs because they add a bit more variety to the roof, with like those dormer window vent things up there and the chimneys and stuff. Plus, I can justify the spiky metal bits as being, you know, my way of keeping, or should say, discouraging scorched beasts from trying to land on top of my house. So yeah, actually, I'm gonna go in the front door here. Yeah, I finally got the Atom Shop bundle that had these carnivorous plants that I've been seeing, like Darth Zion and some of the other Fallout 76 YouTubers have at their house. So I was really happy about that. So I got one on the back porch and one on the front porch, which is the main entrance into the market. You also have, for use of anybody who comes by as well, that my ammo converter, which again is from the Atom Shop. So they can just, you know, trade in like useless ammo, which I use this all the time too, to convert ammo types that I don't use into ammo to points, which I can then use to buy ammo that I actually do use. And then I have this this vendor bot here, and a regular vending machine, so 2 people at a time can access my store to buy, you know, stuff. Mostly what I have is plans that I picked up that they're duplicates of ones I already know, and I sell those for like super cheap. We're talking about like 100 to 150 caps per plan, and like 75 to 100 caps for like recipes for food and drinks and stuff. But I have this place set up like a curio shop. Like, see here, I've got some of my more rare and unusual junk items that I've found while exploring the Appalachian wasteland. Like this brand new car. I have one of every type of board game except for Blast Radius in here. Got some of the rare and unusual, like these teapots I got in Helvetia itself, and some other items. Yeah, this is kind of like some of the other oddball things, like this disarmed bomb from the bombs disarmament side, like I think it's like daily side quest. Some blasting caps that I picked up at one of the mines, sheep squatch horn, and a Vault Tech University mug. Got my magazine rack over here. Yeah, I got a public restroom here, which has the symptomatic. It's supposed to be like a stand-up shower, but it's great because all I have to do is just, you know, close the door here, go into the symptomatic, and any disease I have gets cured, and I don't have to waste antibiotics and stuff. Yeah, I got the little working sink here, and of course the toilet. So yeah, we civilized here. Got my settler stash box over here, and weapons workbench right here. And then over here got my power armor workstation, my punch card machine, which lets me change my perk card loadout, this display case here, which has some more rare and unusual electronic devices. Well, I guess typewriter isn't really electronic, but yeah, I got Wakemaster alarm clock, Carlisle typewriter, this weird capacitor thingy, and this like targeting, like sensor module or something like that. And then got Tinker workbench here and Armor workbench over here. Also got some, you know, decorations on the wall. Still have a few cryptid cards I need to collect, but I don't know if I'll ever be able to get a hold of them. Because I think the event where you could get them is over. But I digress. Through here is the kitchen. Got a nice little clock on the wall here. This is supposed to be like the kitchen stove and sink, so I have my cook stove and chemistry station here. Got this nice trash can for the kitchen, thanks to the plans that I got at White Spring Resort. You also got some, like, you know, Cappy collectibles, like placed on some of the workstations for extra decoration. Got a little kitchen table over here, and some paintings and stuff. I'm planning on eventually maybe putting in like a display counter for, like, if they ever have one where you can actually like display dishes and cups and stuff, because I have a few things I would like to display on that. And before I head upstairs, this little room here is basically a utility room. It's got my wood pile, which gives me free wood every day. My fusion generator, which powers everything in my camp. My actual camp module. And my fusion core recharger, which is currently charging up some of my fusion cores. So I never run out of fusion cores for my Gatling laser, my ultrasight Gatling laser, and excavator power armor. So I actually decided to go with a heavy weapon power armor using build for this character. Yeah, this stairway here is one of the one-piece stairs. Unfortunately, this is the only one I have. Otherwise, I'd use one of the ones that has like a wooden floor instead of this metal mesh floor. But, you know, sometimes you gotta make do with what you got. And I put in this, excuse me, this fence here to act as like the railing for the stairs. But since I couldn't fit any railing in the back, I just put this this tube with the Grafton monster in it at the top of the stairs behind these display cases here. You know, add to the general, like, you know, this store sells weird stuff. So yeah, again, more display cases of some of the curios that I have. Like this one here is the mining heritage thing. It's got this this one miner type of miner's lamp and another type of like brass miner lamp. Like explosives case and another lantern. And then over here it's got, these are very rare junk items. It's like a radio jammer. You can only find like 2 of them in the entire wasteland. There are only 2 places, I should say, that you can find them. Got this brand new globe. This flight recorder thing here, which again is something that you can only find in like 1 or 2 locations. And this omniscope. And over here is these fancy glasses, or cups I should say, are from the pit. Like one of the pit missions. I picked them up and brought them back. And these musical instruments here from the one vault that used to be used for the nuclear firestorm game mode. So I got them on display. And then over here got the Landview Lighthouse souvenir. A fancy lamp that I picked up from the same pit mission. As far as I can tell, you can only find in the pit. Brand new trifold American flag and this bird ornament from Helvetia, which again is the only place you can find this, like in some of the shops in Helvetia. And then this is my teddy bear collectible case. got several different types of, you know, the collectible teddy bears you can find around here. And then I've got, you know, again, another clock and some more various random decorations up on the wall. And my bobblehead display stand right over here. And then back here is my private quarters, where I have some more interesting weapons that I've acquired that I don't really have a use for, but I kind of want to keep just because of their uniqueness. On display over here, along with this heavy weapon display stand, where I got the Gauss minigun. That thing's actually pretty useful, but it burns through 2mm EC ammo like crazy, so I don't use it that often. And this display case here below this anti-communist propaganda poster, are everything in this everything in this display case, like that's a like a relay coil, this communist propaganda flyer, this circuit card, and this Chinese red star pin are all looted from the Chinese liberator bots. So this is kind of like my dead commie robot trophy case. And then I got this from completing the Tunnel of Love event, the plans for these posters. And so I've got, you know, some couch, this nice globe of Mars here, some posters, my dresser with some of these fancy vases, which again you can unlock via plans you can purchase at White Spring. Another thing I got from the Tunnel of Love, like random event that comes up every so often, and some potted plants. And this is my desk over here with the radio tuned to Appalachia Radio, which I'm not going to turn on because I don't want YouTube to throw a hissy fit. My piano, and over here, this is my personal bed, and this is like the guest bed for anybody who wants to use it for, you know, whatever. Also, I don't have any allies yet at my camp, but when I do, this will be like their bed. And yeah, over here is the balcony, which gives a nice, you know, view out over the surrounding landscape. Got some potted plants, and then just because, you know, this is it's a Fallout game set in the backwoods of West Virginia, I've got a acoustic guitar and a banjo. So that way you can play dueling banjos. Be like, yeehaw! Anyways, but you can actually get a buff if you like just sit down and play for like 30 seconds, I think it is. But yeah, that's the entirety of my camp build. It took a while to accumulate all the plans to build everything, and trying to get everything in place, especially these metal beams that I use for like framing the house and add like some architectural interest to the whole thing, were a royal pain in the rumpus. But I'm really happy with how it turned out. I'm hoping to maybe have like some other like camp builds in the future on my channel. But until then, this is DJ Bonebreaker signing off.